Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're going to explore the captivating story of Edith Piaf, one of France's most beloved and enduring musical icons. Born on December 19, 1915, in the Ménilmontant neighborhood of Paris, Edith Piaf's life was a rich tapestry of hardship, struggle, and creative ferment. As we journey through her early life, we find ourselves in the historic streets of Montmartre and Belleville, where the charming cafes, bistros, and picturesque alleys became her playground. Edith's mother, Annette Millard, was a street performer who sang and told stories to passers-by, while her father, Louis-Alphonse Gachin, was a circus acrobat. This bohemian lifestyle exposed Edith to the vibrant artistic scene of 1920s Paris, where she would often sneak out of her grandmother's brothel to explore the town and listen to the street performers. Edith's early life was marked by periods of illness, including a bout of meningitis that left her blind for several years. However, despite these challenges, Edith persevered, using her experiences to fuel her creativity and inform her art. Her grandmother, Louise Gachin, played a significant role in shaping Edith's character, teaching her how to navigate the complexities of human relationships and observe the world around her. As we explore Edith Piaf's early life, it becomes clear that her experiences laid the foundation for her future success. The streets of Paris, with their rich cultural heritage and vibrant artistic scene, became her university, and the people she met along the way, from street performers to cafe owners, became her mentors and guides. We see glimpses of Edith's determination and resilience in her early years, as she overcame adversity to pursue her passion for music. Edith's education was largely informal, with lessons from her mother and grandmother, as well as the street performers and artists she encountered. She would often sit and listen to their conversations, absorbing their ideas and perspectives like a sponge. This eclectic education exposed Edith to a wide range of influences, from French folk music to American jazz, which would later shape her unique sound. The historic cafes of Montmartre, such as the famous Café des Deux Moulins, became Edith's haven, where she would listen to the stories of artists and writers like Picasso, Hemingway, and Cocteau Diol. These establishments were hubs of creative ferment, where artists pushed the boundaries of their respective mediums, and Edith was drawn to this vibrant community. As we've seen, Edith Piaf's early life was a complex tapestry of hardship, struggle, and creative ferment. From the streets of Paris to the circus tents of Normandy day, Edith's experiences shaped her into the artist she would become, an artist known for her powerful voice, poignant lyrics, and unwavering dedication to her craft. And so, we've reached the threshold of Edith Piaf's remarkable journey, a journey that will take us from the streets of Paris to the pinnacle of international stardom. It was the 1930s, and Edith Piaf was a young woman with a big dream: to become a famous singer. She began performing in the cabarets and music halls of Paris, where she quickly gained a reputation for her powerful voice and poignant lyrics. One of her earliest performances was at the prestigious Moulin Rouge, where she sang in front of a packed audience and received a standing ovation. This moment marked the beginning of Edith's rise to fame, as she began to attract attention from critics, fans, and industry professionals alike. Edith's big break came when she met Louis Lepli, a nightclub owner who became her mentor and manager. Lepli was instrumental in helping Edith develop her unique sound and style, which blended elements of French folk music, jazz, and cabaret. He also introduced her to some of the most influential figures in the Parisian music scene, including the composer and pianist Norbert Glansberg, who would later become one of Edith's closest collaborators. In 1935, Edith recorded her first single, Le Mons de la Cloche, which became a surprise hit. The song's success was fueled by its catchy melody and Edith's heartfelt vocals, which seemed to capture the essence of the French spirit. This early success paved the way for Edith's subsequent recordings, including Je suis mordu and Mon Légionnaire, which solidified her position as one of France's most exciting new talents. As Edith's career took off, she began to collaborate with some of the most talented songwriters and composers of her time. One of her most significant collaborations was with the poet and songwriter Georges Moustaki, who wrote many of the lyrics for Edith's songs. Together, they created some of Edith's most enduring classics, including Milord and Non. Je ne regrette rien. Edith's performances were always highly emotional and intensely personal, as if she was sharing a part of herself with the audience. She had a unique ability to connect with her listeners, to convey the depths of human emotion through her voice and presence. As the French critic and writer Maurice Chevalier once said, Edith Piaf's voice is like a ray of sunlight that illuminates the darkest corners of the human heart. Throughout the 1930s and 1940s, Edith continued to perform and record, building a loyal following in France and beyond. Her music was a reflection of her experiences, her passions, and her values, and it spoke to people from all walks of life. As Edith's fame grew, so did her personal struggles. She suffered from poor health, including arthritis and morphine addiction, which often left her in chronic pain. Despite these challenges, Edith continued to perform and record, producing some of her most iconic songs, including Hymne à l'amour and Padam. These songs showcased her unique ability to convey the depths of human emotion through her voice and presence. Edith's personal life was also marked by tumultuous relationships. She had a string of high-profile romances, including with the French boxer Marcel Cerdan, who died in a plane crash in 1949. This tragic event sent Edith into a deep depression, and she turned to her music as a way to cope with her grief. The result was some of her most hauntingly beautiful songs, including L'Histoire du Valeureux Chevalier and Les Amants de Paris. Despite her personal struggles, Edith remained committed to her craft, continuing to perform and record until her health began to decline in the late 1950s. Her final years were marked by a series of comeback concerts and recordings, including a legendary performance at the Olympia Music Hall in Paris in 1961. This concert, which was recorded live, showcased Edith's unwavering dedication to her music and her ability to connect with her audience. Edith Piaf passed away on October 10, 1963, at the age of 47, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and captivate audiences around the world. Her music remains timeless, a testament to her unique voice and perspective. As the French singer and songwriter Charles Aznavour once said, Edith Piaf was a true original, a woman who lived life on her own terms and sang with a voice that came from the heart. Today, Edith Piaf is remembered as one of the greatest singers of all time, a true icon of French music and culture. Her legacy continues to inspire new generations of musicians and fans, and her music remains a reminder of the human experience. As we conclude our journey through Edith's life and legacy, we're left with a profound appreciation for this remarkable woman and her enduring impact on the world of music. In the end, Edith Piaf's story is one of triumph and tragedy, of passion and perseverance. It's a reminder that even in the darkest moments, music has the power to heal, to inspire, and to transcend. As we bid farewell to this extraordinary woman, we're left with the hauntingly beautiful sound of her voice, a voice that continues to echo through the ages, a testament to the enduring power of art and the human spirit. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.